Right now, for more on the upcoming tournament, I spoke earlier on with Ayishatu Zakaria Ali, who is a sports journalist who joined me via Zoom from Maryland in the United States. I began by asking her which African teams would make the biggest impact at the Women's World Cup.
I think Nigeria, a lot of people might disagree because of the current happenings in Nigeria. Look at their friendly matches. They have lost most of the friendly matches. Recent one that they played was against Haiti that they won. But I think Nigeria has like one of the biggest star currently in the world. I see that Oshola, a lot will be riding on her. Apart from her, there are a lot of talents in the Nigerian team. The coach, who is currently under pressure, understands that Nigerians like to win. Nigerians like victory. And the work front that was played in Morocco, they didn't perform really good. So the whole country is looking up for them. But I'm impressed with the performance and the friendly matches that they have played. Even though some of the results were not good, but I look out for the output, and I think they have played quite well. Sometimes the results doesn't go in their favor, but I think they have played well. But South Africa being the champions of Africa, I also think they will make an impact. Now you look at Zambia, what they did at the Olympics. You also look out for them, or Tokyo Games. You also look out for them and see what can they do. Their last final match they lost against South Korea, but I actually believe that if they were to perform half of the performance that they did in the second half when they played the first half when they played South Korea, I think they will also make an impact. Morocco, of course, first timers they will also try to make an impact. They will be riding on the fact that their men national team went to the semi-finals of the Men's World Cup.
Speaking of African teams, Ayishatu, are the concerned African FAs giving the 4 teams enough support to prepare for the tournament?
This is actually a wake-up call, and I'm so impressed with the fact that these FA president or these federation and association, they are seeing the need to give these teams a lot of preparation and then a lot of friendly matches, because it's very important. You don't go into a tournament where your opponents are playing a lot of friendly matches, they have the best of preparation, then you go to tournaments and expect that to perform much. It doesn't happen like that. So when I see countries like Morocco, first timers playing a lot of friendly matches, not just any friendly match, with the big guns when it comes to women's football in the world, I'm quite impressed. And Zambia too, they have been playing a lot of friendly matches. Nigeria, I mentioned earlier, they have played quite well against the US and the likes, Mexico and the likes. So it's actually good. I think the FA president, they have realized that, let's say, things don't happen like magic. You put in effort, you put in good preparation, and then it happens. You cannot talk about bad performance where you don't give them good preparation. So now they are giving these teams good preparation.
Of course, we do know that women's football worldwide is experiencing a huge surge in investment. Do you think that Africa is ready to capitalize on this boom?
In Africa, the notion is that we don't have money, especially when it comes to women's football. Now, you have a lot of tournaments like the Cup of Nations for the women. Now it has been increased. The World Cup that we are about to witness, it has been increased. A lot of investment by FIFA and CAF and other federations. They are investing so much in women's football. Now, if a president, this money are coming to you for you to use it to develop the game. So yes, these African countries, this FA president, they are seeing the need to invest a lot in women's football, because now a lot of people are advocating for that. Listen, what you give to the men, give it to the women, because you will talk when these teams go to tournaments and do not perform. So I think some of them are saying that, but there's a lot more to be done, that we are sitting idle, that if we do not catch up, we'll go to tournaments with this European side and this Asian side, and we'll be found wanting because they are doing so much for their women's teams.